The man heard a gunshot and immediately fled with his 2 men. But along the way, an undercover police officer suddenly lunged out and tackled the man, pointing a gun at the back of his head. The man's men reacted quickly and raised their guns as well. However, when the man slowly turned around, the police officer was stunned. The officer had never imagined that the big drug lord he had been trying to capture would be his own brother. This outcome was hard for the police brother to accept. He hysterically begged his brother to turn himself in, or else he would shoot himself. But the man didn't harm his brother. He just knocked him out and left him on the ground. It turned out that ever since he learned that his mother had been killed by drug dealers, the man had gone down the path of drug trafficking to avenge her. Years ago, the mother had sent the man to buy candy with his brother. When they returned, they saw their mother murdered right in front of them. To protect his brother, the man had led the killers away and ended up in the hands of the drug dealers. Since then, the 2 brothers had taken completely different paths in life. In order to become stronger and avenge his mother sooner, the man had infiltrated the drug dealers group, eliminating other drug trafficking forces and seizing a lot of their goods. Finally, he received a call from the big drug lord. The man's actions had caught the drug lord's attention, and he wanted to cooperate with him. Without hesitation, the man agreed. After years of hiding, he was finally able to get close to the big drug lord, who turned out to be the murderer of his mother. When the man arrived at the agreed location, the drug lord didn't show up. The man had no choice but to continue hiding. Later, during a drug deal, the man secretly notified the police and had all the drug lord's goods confiscated. The drug lord was furious. He had the man kidnapped and beaten up. He even kidnapped the police brother's pregnant wife to threaten the man. It turned out that the man's identity had been exposed. The man managed to save his sister-in-law. Just as he was about to be killed, his men arrived in time. The situation turned around. Under the man's threat, the drug lord's men revealed his hiding place. On the way there, the man called his brother and said his final goodbyes. He knew it was time to avenge his mother. He went alone into a small fishing village. He didn't plan on coming back alive. He shot the drug dealers one by one. At the same time, the police quickly surrounded the village. By the time the police brother arrived, the man had already become the drug lord's hostage. Seeing his brother tied up with explosives, the brother felt guilty. He had always been protected by his brother. This time, he wanted to take his brother's place as the hostage. Suddenly, the brother seized the opportunity to fight back. After a fierce battle, the brother was shot and fell to the ground with his brother. Do you think they will survive?